Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be part 2 of the advantage of choosing and using a personal trainer. Remember last week Kate showed you things on the TRX. Today I'm going to show you things on the kettlebell. Another thing that is exploding onto the fitness scene and onto the functional training world is something called the kettlebell. The kettlebell has been around for hundreds of years. Okay, it's the official training device of the Russian army. Okay, everybody is using kettlebells right now, from housewives to MMA trainers. Kettlebells are fun, they're exciting, they're simple, and they're easy to use, and often you only need one. I'm going to show you 2 types of movements. One is a ballistic movement, one is called a grind. Ballistic movements are based in powerlifting, power training. Grinds are based in simple weightlift. First thing I'm going to do is show you the most basic of all kettlebell movements. It's called the kettlebell swing. It is a dynamic warm-up. It is using your full body in an explosive manner to elevate your heart rate and bring your body, your core temperature, up to a temperature that is healthy and useful for exercise. Come with me right now. These are kettlebells. Okay? Kettlebells are varying sizes, and they all pretty much have the same shape. There are 3 things in the kettlebell that you must remember. There is the handle, these are the horns, and this is the kettlebell body. When using the kettlebell and describing exercises, I will be describing and mentioning all of these at different times. The advantage of the kettlebell is the center of gravity of the kettlebell is through the body of the kettlebell itself. So as it's moving through space, it has what's called a variable resistance curve. When using a barbell or a dumbbell, the center of gravity is in your hand, so the resistance is constant throughout the movement. When I'm doing a curl using a kettlebell, because the center of gravity is moving through the arc, the variable resistance is challenging my muscle in a new way that a barbell or a kettlebell cannot. Now is the kettlebell swing. I'm going to set my legs up and my feet up outside of my shoulders with a very slight turn to my feet. From here I'm going to sit down, grabbing the kettlebell by the handle with 2 hands, kicking my buttocks out, keeping my back flat. From here exploding up, throwing my hips forward, and letting my arms following the movement. You are not lifting the kettlebell with your arms. You'll notice that as I progress through the rep range and use more of an explosion, the kettlebell rises higher and higher. This is typically done for reps of 10 to 15. Could also be done for time. Inhale on the way down, explode up. Down, explode. Legs, hips, boom, arms follow. Okay? That is a ballistic movement using the kettlebell. The next thing I'm going to show you is a basic squat using the kettlebell. You will grab it from the handle, lifting the kettlebell up, racking it to the horns. You'll notice in the rack, I'm using a neutral wrist. My elbows are tucked in tight. I don't want to see anything like this, and I don't want to see anything like this. This is a proper rack for the front squat using the kettlebell. From here, you're going to inhale on the way down, proper form in the squat, butt to ankles, push through the floor, explode up. Do not hyperextend the knees. Inhale down, exhale push. Inhale down, exhale push. This is a 2-handed rack with the kettlebell. A 1-handed rack with the kettlebell would be performed like this. Again, neutral wrist, elbow tucked. From here, it's another squat. 1, 2. Whatever reps you perform on one side must be performed on the other. Proper rack. 2. Okay? That is a warm-up as well as a lower body exercise. I will show you an exercise for your upper body. This is a single 1-arm row. It can be performed just like using a dumbbell. There's nothing fancy here. 1, 2. Another way to advance that is to take it back flat, and now you are challenging your body in a way that you may never have before using a new device called the kettlebell. Okay? As we go on, I will show you more exercises using the kettlebell, but I just wanted to show you 3 simple things done with a new training device to take your training to new places that you've never gone before. Thanks for tuning in. We'll keep you informed.